War is a terrible thing. It is a force that has shaped the course of human history in the most devastating ways. From ancient battles fought with swords and shields to modern conflicts waged with advanced technology, the essence of war remains unchanged. It has plagued humanity for centuries, leaving a trail of destruction and suffering in its wake.
Get behind the Humvee! Get covered!
The reasons for war are as varied as the cultures and nations that engage in it. Territorial disputes, religious differences, and the quest for power. Wars bring death and destruction. They leave societies shattered, families torn apart, and economies in ruins. The scars of war are not just physical, but emotional and psychological, affecting generations long after the last shot is fired. We must understand war to prevent it. By studying the causes and consequences of past conflicts, we can learn valuable lessons that may help us avoid future wars. Education and awareness are crucial in this endeavor. Peace is the only true path to progress. It is through peace that we can build a better world, one where resources are used for development rather than destruction, and where future generations can thrive without the shadow of war looming over them. War's impact is felt deeply. Millions die in battles, cities are reduced to rubble, people become refugees, losing their homes. The psychological scars of war can last for generations. The two world wars showed war's horrors. They were unprecedented in scale and destruction, involving nations from all corners of the globe. The sheer magnitude of the conflicts was staggering, with millions of soldiers and civilians caught in the crossfire. Millions perished in brutal fighting. Entire countries were devastated. Cities were reduced to rubble, and the landscape of Europe and Asia was forever altered. The wars brought about immense suffering and loss, leaving scars that would last for generations. The world saw the rise of genocide and nuclear weapons. The Holocaust revealed the depths of human cruelty, while the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki introduced a new era of warfare, one that threatened the very existence of humanity. These conflicts left deep wounds on the world. The aftermath saw nations grappling with the immense task of rebuilding and healing. War memorials stand as somber reminders of the sacrifices made, and the veterans who survived carry the physical and emotional scars of their experiences. The veterans who survived carry the physical and emotional scars of their experiences. Wars have many causes. They are complex and multifaceted, often rooted in a combination of power struggles, greed, and ideological differences. Throughout history, these factors have driven nations into conflict, leaving devastation in their wake. Leaders desire power and control. Their ambitions can lead to aggressive policies and military actions as they seek to expand their influence and secure their positions. This quest for dominance often disregards the human cost. Countries fight for resources and territory. Natural resources like oil, minerals, and water are critical for economic and strategic reasons. Control over these resources can lead to prolonged conflicts, as nations vie for supremacy and survival. Ideological clashes lead to violence. Differing beliefs and values can create deep divisions within and between societies. These ideological battles, whether political, religious, or cultural, often escalate into violent confrontations, tearing communities apart. We must address these root causes to prevent future conflicts. By understanding the underlying motivations of power, greed, and ideology, we can work towards creating a more peaceful and just world. Efforts in diplomacy, education, and community building are essential steps in this journey.